Alright, guys, this is the start of the new episode. Literally just haven't done anything since we got left just a second ago. Um, there we go. Make stuff, put it in there. What I need is it feeding that machine too. And yes, you can do daisy chain. Now I gotta get this auto fed with hacks. Well, copper and gears. And I think I researched. Yep, just got done for electric mining drill. Yay! So we need to. I need to figure out how I'm gonna set that up. So we're definitely gonna need more coal. So knock out all these and set up a line of electric miners, I guess. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So about 8 of those for now. And I'm gonna need more belts. Whoa, I forgot how big these things were. They are big. See, I'm still making this because, I mean, I guess I could run up here and grab them, but by the time, you know, yeah, by the time I do that, I've already made them. Oh, I keep forgetting I already added it to my quick bar. That might be good. We want to use some of these for probably iron production and coal production and all that good stuff. So now we're going to be getting a lot more. I mean, this area is kind of, I don't know what we're going to do there. Gun turret. Air packs. Heavy armor. Oh, I don't think we want. Do we want that at some point? At some point we want that. Trying to figure out what to research and what to do in what order. And all that good stuff. Assembly machines. Yeah, we need a spot to probably need to get more copper going. So we need machines for that. We need to probably run that up here. Now we can start thinking about how to lay out our base. Because we got power going. We got some iron, we got some copper, basic stuff. So think about, I want, again, automation inserters for the all the stuff. So I think I'm gonna put some stuff up here. I'm just moving all this out of the way because normally you use more iron than you do copper. The power is also closer up here. So I think we're gonna set up some copper miners running up here. Set up some new iron miners. Set up a little mini factory. Okay. I think I have an idea of what I want to do. Okay. Oh, we're getting lots of iron. Alright, let's make some more. We need to make more of those. Because we need to make... I think I want to go ahead and make a whole bunch of belts. Okay, that's fine. And we'll have some ones left. And we also want to keep some reserves. Make sure your belt's facing the right way. Just pro tip. That's not what I want. Need something making these inserters too. Still making a lot of those. Alright. Wait till I make a chest. Put it in the chest, bro. There you go. Yeah, so now we need to definitely start scaling up. So we need copper for that. And planning our factory out. So we need to have it make a whole bunch of belts, or we're gonna have to make a whole bunch of belts. I wonder if we can. How many? Yeah, chill on the. Oh, that's why. I'm a dumbass. I was like, why am I not getting copper over here? We need to chill on the sprockets. Call them sprockets for now. And then we need to take some of these and probably put them this way. And then we need assembly machines. Fast inserters, hey. Are we just gonna have this? No, we gotta make a new iron line. Don't try to do anything with this line, we need a new line. We need a whole bunch of belts to run the copper line. I know, probably ran out of science packs. So now it's like one thing at a time. I'm trying to research that science that ran out of packs. Which I need to automate, but in order to automate science packs, you need copper. So I need more belts. How many do I have? Let's see how far we can get. I guess we'll come on this side. And we don't want to get up in this stone. We want to make sure we stay in the copper. So when you're placing your stuff, remember to check your resources. That's fine. That's fine. All these still stick out. That's 4. And we'll probably do 4 on the other side. That's how I normally like to do it. Okay, we're not going to get that started yet. Okay. Now we get to figure out where we want everything. Oh yeah, we gotta make more of that. So because we want these making the copper too. We're eventually gonna get rid of all this stuff. Right now it's kind of serving a purpose. There you go. Now we have some iron plates backed up and this backed up, and we can make more belts. And get these going. Yeah, I don't like that. Do I have electric smelters yet? No, probably not. Looking for... Oh, I don't get those till way later. This is where you get the electric smelters. So, because I don't have that, I wonder if we can just... I have an idea. I've never done it this way, and I'm sure I'm going to get fussed at for doing it this way. Stone furnaces. Have it processed directly. We got this coal right here. So now this is where we're gonna need some long-handled stuff. Okay, I didn't make it. Whatever. And of course, power poles, which I need more of. Why is it doing that? And more belts. Sometimes it's just faster to make them. See that? Hey. Stop riding the belt. There we go. That's all crap ton of belts for now. We need to get this copper going, and then we can have start making all sorts of good stuff here. And that's gonna have to be smelted, which means we need more. Stone furnaces. I really need a machine making the inserters. So I should smelt it before it gets to this point. Yeah, let's cut it off right there. I don't want it on this line. Actually. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Might not work. That's part of Factorio's making things that you're not sure about, because now I gotta get coal over here too. And electric. How many times am I gonna split this belt? I don't know. Do not know. At least I ain't gotta make belts right now. Oops. Dang trees. And probably this rock. Stuff in the way. Oop, a little too close. Need to go right there. That needs to be on the hot part. Oh, power. Of course. Alright, now I need the long handle inserters. Oh no, the power poles. So I told you this might not work. We'll get it figured out. Yeah, no need underground. Underground belt time. The power really? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, so this is why you gotta leave space somewhere up in here to get power. Because now I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Yeah, this is. Should have spaced it out better. I guess maybe 1, 2 space, 1, 2 space. Yeah, I guess I'll rip it all out. Because I gotta have the electric poles in there. And then, figure out where the inserters are gonna go. Make sure they have power. Then you gotta figure out where the stone furnaces are gonna go. Where'd they go? And then figure out where the long handle inserters are gonna go. Okay. Oh yeah. Figure out what that side's gonna go. Then I think I can copy that. No, I don't want that. I just want that. That electric pole would be nice. It'll give me room. There we go. And ghost build. Okay. And the only thing I need to add poles, and then I can start putting all this stuff in. It's called ghost building. So it gives you your layout. And then you go back and put your stuff in there. Crap. See, I still did it wrong. I think. Yeah. I might have to look. I might have to look online for a blueprint, because this is, yeah, this is getting pretty ridiculous. or just skip a hole, make a hole so you can have put your electric poles in. There are blueprints online if you get frustrated and you know you can't figure this out. But you know, I used to know how to do this pretty well. It's been too long. I haven't set up a base from scratch in forever. Okay. I feel like this has taken forever. And of course the power. That's why these little power poles suck so bad. For now, good lord, there's literally a power pole right there and that won't even reach. So ridiculous. Okay, we'll just put it in a chest because we need to figure out this iron situation. We were gonna make packs, science packs, and make a bunch of stuff. So gotta make gears again, and then we gotta make just gears, and so do 2 gears and 2 packs. See, this is where you would want a blueprint. We could go get one. Early base blueprint stuff. Show you how that works. I'm gonna go grab one. Because I am not the best when it comes to base planning compared to other people who are experts. No, not that one. All the belts, the complete belt series, science series, terrible science, complete belt series, inserters. I think we want this one, the base in the book. Copy that. So when you copy the blueprint, then you do import string, then you paste, and it looks like all this random codes. You just click import, and it takes a minute, and then you put it on your bar, press Q, right click, and then you have this whole book. We do gears and yellow belts, red science, furnaces and bricks, basic mining, basic smelting. Yeah, see, this is what we want, basic smelting. See, it's got all the spaces and stuff. We might end up knocking all this out and do the basic smelting. Basic steel, belt balancers. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna knock all. Does it have? We're gonna knock all this out and set it up the other way. Because this is the point where you really want to take your time and set things up properly. Otherwise, it'll really mess you up later. So if you don't know how to set up, just use a blueprint to make your life easier and figure out, you know, where to put stuff. Because, yeah, otherwise you'll have, like my first base, you have spaghetti. what they call spaghetti base, just stuff everywhere, bells over belts. It's a different mining operations for different parts of the base, and it's pretty much a hot mess. Alright. Basic mining. Basic smelting. Alright. That's basic? Wow. So you want to make sure you face this the right way? No. This way. That's a lot of belts. Oh. Alright, we're going to put it right there. And we might end up doing that here with the copper too. Might as well knock it all out and redo it. So I'm not an expert. I don't even know if we'll use these mining drills right now. I'm gonna need to get a chest here in a second, because I'm gonna run out of space in my inventory. Just a second. Where did that thing go? I'm just checking my timer. I'm gonna go ahead and probably make this an hour-long episode too. That 30 minutes actually goes by pretty quick when you're in the middle of doing all this stuff, and you're like, wow, I can't believe it went by that fast. Next thing you know, 30 minutes is gone. Oh no, I'm knocking out the coal. We'll fix that. Leave that there. Yep, inventory is full. That's fine. Throw some materials in there. Pick up all this stuff. That way we'll have it done professionally by people who are way more skilled than I am. So, basic smelting. And we'll do right there. We'll have one for copper and one for iron. Okay. I don't know why I picked up the miners then. Does that have basic mining? Stone furnace and bricks. Basic mine, yeah, this. Might as well have it going that way so it can hook up down there. Okay. So yeah, these ghost buildings look blue. Excuse me. I don't even know if I need all this power. Now this is the part where if I had robots, it would help me build all this. If you look here, it'll tell you what line goes on the what. Oh, it's got, it does, oh, it does, both? I don't know if I want both. Alright, so and you have to look and see which way the arrows go. Because I wish I had some robots to do this. But I don't have no robots. But this gives you that spacing thing I was telling you about. So, see, it's spaced out with electric poles and all that, and you ain't have to worry about, you know, making sure you got your poles spaced out, and is this getting power, and is that getting power, and all that sort of good stuff. Put these splitters down here too. It's actually pretty good. So the coal goes on that line. Okay. Well, we're right here. We might as well get the copper started. And then, oh, I see. Oh, that is pretty cool. Huh, I didn't put anything else in yet. Oh my god. That's fine. He's okay. This is the part where we need to connect to the grid. Should have left this poles here. Probably gonna end up ripping all that out too at some point. Not getting power. Oh. That connects there. It's there. I don't know why it's not getting power. Am I missing something? Oh. Really? See, like I said, you need these stupid stinking, and that's just the lamp. I'm not putting those in right now. Stupid stinking things everywhere. Light poles. Thank you. Couldn't find the word I was looking for. Alright, so let's get this side going. Then we'll go back and work on that some more. So one thing at a time, and we definitely need to get some iron going. Okay. And then we do coal through here and the iron through there. Got set up the iron. That's fine. And we want to go on this way because we're feeding down this way. And need underground belts. That's these guys. And you actually get 2 of them because it makes a little set. Yeah, I didn't quite do that right. It might work. You know what? Nope. Nope. We're going to do it right the right way. Which is moving it up just a hair. That way we can go right there where it's supposed to go. How many of these things do I need? This many, so we're stuck with this many. Need to make a machine just making these electric poles. Doesn't like a power. I have so many power poles around here, that's ridiculous. Add more. Add more. I will. This is a template that can be expanded, so you don't have to build the whole thing all at once. Just build a little bit and add on to it. Okay. Now, just put it in the box. There you go. See, like now, so now I can add on to the copper side here. I can add on to the iron side. I can make a thing making these inserters, which is what I need to do. So electric circuits. So this is where I can take this line and this line and start putting stuff together down here. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Take some of those. Some of that. See how big a assembly machine is. Oops. I wonder if I still have big belts over here. Pick all this up. Because that's going away. Try to make a assembly line. So we need inserters. Oh, we need logic boards. Okay, so logic boards first. Okay. We need those first. Then we need logic boards to take that and that. The cool part about putting machines like this is you could just go like this. So I'm gonna go directly from this assembler to this assembler with a inserter, and of course I'm gonna need to make sure I leave space for power, because you have to power the assemblers too. This just takes copper, this takes iron, so what I'm gonna do, you don't want it right here, you gotta leave space. So always one away, because you gotta leave room for inserters on the outside too. Inside, outside, upside down, everywhere you can put an inserter. Yep, and that's fine. Get to the power part. And then after the board, probably put another one here. Make some. Then we gotta make iron gear wheels. Then after the iron gear wheels, we gotta make. See, setting up automation is crazy. Then we'll have all the stuff we need just to make that. But we only need iron right here. Yeah, iron. And these have to come. So we don't even need this right here for now. I'm just trying to make inserters. So what I want to do is start another line right here. Big rock. I'm going to put these on that line. This can go from here to here. And this is probably not the best layout. Again, there's people who are way better than I am. And the spokes have to go from here to there. That's already doing that. Then we'll make inserters. Then we can take an inserter and place them in a box. And that is one line of machines making stuff eventually once I get power. Should probably need more of. Slowly making stuff. You know what? Need to put an insert here to pick up the boards. And insert here to pick up the. So you need inserters to make inserters, yes. If anyone is asking that, of course, more power poles. Boom, is the pole in the way? Great. The heck? How did I turn that the wrong way? I don't know, but I did. Eventually. Oh. Dang it. We need one more inserter to pick up the iron plates. Oh, goodness. Always something. There we go. Now we're making inserters. Lovely. And this, there's a way to. Yeah, that limits it, because I don't think we're going to need that many. So it'll stop, and then we can use the resources somewhere else. You just click the X and then pick the box you want to, so it'll only make. So now the next thing we need to automate is God knows what at this point. Everything's got to be automated at some point. Science packs and more belts, because I took out the belts. So I'm trying to figure out which one to do first. That's copper and iron gear wheels. So I wonder if we can like use this iron that we're not using for the inserters. Go up here. Then we'll route this copper line, maybe. Yeah, put another. Okay, so we need those again. And we need. Yeah. Just go from there to there. Oh look, I have inserters now. I don't have to make them. How lovely. And we will get the copper up here by. Oops. See, this is definitely probably not the best layout. There's probably like a better layout than the. But you know, sometimes I want to play around and do my own layout, and it doesn't work. You're frustrated, yell about it. See, now we need more iron production. Oh my goodness, we need a fast insert. See, and we also need to take these inserters and then make fast inserters out of them. So how can we do that? Can we use this? Yep. So we get this on its own belt going this way. We'll get another, what do we need? Iron plates, electric circuits, and so we need an assembly machine. See, we got electric circuits backing up, so we might be able to use some of those here in a minute. That needs to go on. More electric poles. Gotta get these guys up there. So think about how I'm gonna do that. I think we're gonna use an underground belt. Again, this is not the best design. Do not copy this design. After this, I'm gonna find me some breakfast. That's why they're not on the bar. Come out just a little bit. Then, of course, we need more electric poles. These little stinking electric poles drive me crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. You know what we need is to of course need a little electric pole. Man, we could have a this way. It's probably I didn't have to put a pole right there. That way we can maybe make a line this way if we had to. We gotta get more iron. See, that's why we need a fast inserter. This line is in there or that. Or actually connect this. There we go. You want iron? I'm about to have iron. Come on, then you can check a stick at, buddy. I actually think I'm gonna call it right here. It's a good place to stop. So I'm ready to go find something to eat. Made some good progress. Starting to automate things. Still got to add on to the lines. Get more of this added on. And hopefully we'll get those science packs going next time. So stick around.